Hello. How's it going? Hello, welcome, Sevi. Right on time. Master Duel? I was actually thinking of playing some different games today. Let's chill a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, how's it going? How's the day? I'm eating chocolate, by the way. Just for some energy. Too bright. There's a website called Neil.fun. It has a bunch of weird games. I thought I'll play them today. Let's chill a little bit. There are like I don't know how many games there are. Stream started, okay. But remind myself that I'm streaming or I won't talk, because usually in real life I don't talk much. When I'm on stream, I'm like, okay, I'm on stream. And we are back. Yes, we are. With a chill stream. I've heard about this website for a long time. I've also seen some people play some of the games, but I thought I'll try this. Neil.fun. It has a total of, I think, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 3, 33, 35. 35 odd games or websites at least. I've never really gone through them. I just know they're pretty famous for being weird. That's all I know. So I thought I'll play them, chill a little bit. You can try crazy games too. It's crazy website with cool games. Okay. And chocolate. Too sleepy. Nah. Let's try. There you go. How long has it been? 5 minutes about? I did not expect a beat drop. Have you seen this website before? This is the first time I'm opening it, by the way. I opened it today morning, then I was like, okay, I won't touch it. until I'm live. Absurd Trolley Problems looks interesting, yeah. So from the name of it, Absurd Trolley Problems, Asteroid Launcher, there are some of them that I want to get to. Then I was like, okay, I'll go in the order in which they are. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to play games on a website called Neil.fun. There are a total of about 35 games that seem fun to play. I haven't played any of these before, at least not willingly. I think I've seen some clips here and there, etc. This is the first time I'll be playing each and every one of them, and I don't think all of them are games, but they're like interesting websites and stuff. So the first thing on the list is I need something a little chill. The first thing on the list is Internet Road Trip. Look what's happening. Map. Now let's turn next turn. 769 drivers. Okay. So this is like collectively the internet is driving a car and we are going somewhere. Why are we in Canada? Okay, let's go straight for now. We'll see. We'll see where we go. There are no turns. Go. We'll see for like 5-10 minutes where we go. There is only one direction. Come on. What is this? Is this a highway or something? What else can we do? Okay, I see why this is called Internet Road Trip. It's just a bunch of people on the internet driving a single car. But it's not driving a single car, it's just street view with like a steering wheel. Turn where? Does this road not have a turn? Let me here, there's a turn here. Turn, please. Turn. I need a turn. Turn de baba. Turn. There is a turn here. What is this game? What's the point of this game if there are no turns? What is does Canada not have any turns? It's like a whole thing is just one straight road. Everyone's living in a circle. One. Okay, let's see where we go. Just vibing. Sometimes road trips are boring. That's okay. You know when you go on a road trip, and when you start the road trip, everything's fun. Everyone's like high energy. You want to do stuff. You want to go places. You have like brand new playlist, a banger playlist you want to listen to on the trip. Everyone's ready to go. Okay. Okay. And then when you are like about like 5 to 6 hours into the trip, okay, around that time you'll start getting bored. The playlist you made, the songs have started to get boring because the same song keeps getting played on repeat. Oh. Where is it? How do I do this? How do I how do I unban you? Poga got banned. I haven't seen an unban option. Should work. Yes. Also, this is boring at this point. Go home. Okay, anyway, that was the internet road trip. There were no turns. I was just going straight, which was weird. And a poor guy got banned in my chat. I don't know how to unban him now. How do I do this? Oh, sorry. Almost doxed you there. Give me 1 second. Lol. Oh, you're back. Okay. Good. That was funny. Please, stupid. Bucky, trust me, you'll love it. Yeah, I saw the message, but then you got banned. Lol. Okay. Now that you're back, the next game on the list is Stimulation Clicker. I'll get to that game. Don't worry. If not today, I will get to that someday. Not someday, but soon at some point, I guess. The idea is that I do like main gaming streams when I'm playing like Yu-Gi-Oh, Street Fighter, etc. Then there are like different streams. But it's chill. I'm playing like different games, whatever I feel like playing. Why did I get banned? For caps lock. There's a limit on how many caps lock, how many uppercase letters you can use. I didn't know that. It's a moderation bot that automatically banned you, then I unbanned you. It's to stop people from spamming capitals in chat. Yeah. Right. Let's see. The next one is Stimulation Clicker. Makes sense. I get it. I understand. This is one of the default settings, and I put some limit on capital letters. That's how it is. That's why that's why I immediately unbanned you, right? It happens. Anyway. Okay, so this is called Stimulation Clicker. So just click 1. Okay, 2. Need 3 stimulation. Okay. 3. Let's see. Let me click on it a bunch. Let's see what happens. I think I should have some chill music. There you go. Okay. One more DVD. So many DVDs. Counter. +2. Speed. Oh. Button upgrade. Oh, sound. Subway Surfer. They're like increasingly adding more distractions, and not distractions. What do you call it? It just keeps adding stuff to your screen, I guess. Okay, let's see. That was the before, right? You saw what the before was like. Let's see how much we can go. Lo-fi girl. Add a counter. Okay. Now we have music also. Rain. Oh. Come on. It's like basically a fidget toy kind of thing. Dude, I remember this DVD logo. When I used to see this on the screen, right? When I was a kid, I used to see this on the screen of the DVD player thing. I would sit there, I don't know for how long, waiting for it to hit the corner, okay? And then I found out, when I grew up and I found out that it never hits the corner. Why? Whoever made that design, okay, so that it doesn't hit the corner is evil. I know, I don't care what people say. That is an evil thing to do. Come on. Oh, I have to start it, okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. I got achievements now, okay. That's it. That's all I got. How far can we go? Come on. Come on. Popcorn. Where is popcorn? It falls like popcorn. Okay, nice. Let's go. 5,000 simulations. The stimulation. Come on. Ah, my finger hurts now. Come on. Oh, slime. Oh, the slime video now. Okay. Ah, come on. Ah. You can do it. Color, come on. Nice. Now the DVD logos have color. Come on. Come on. ADHD final boss, yes. I'm not losing. I don't know who I'm competing with, but I'm not losing. Come on, come on, come on. Burger time, come on.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
It's ASMR.
So,
It's mukbang ASMR, okay.
it's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon at It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon at
Come on.
because
How much do I need for this?
still someone
Screen time 7,500. Come on.
of course
Come on.
kind of like
Come on.
sandwich. So I've got bacon,
Shit.
lettuce, tomato, of course.
Yes. Come on.
Omelette. Just
What is screen time? Come on. Next one is what? 8,000. Come on.
out of lettuce, so
Okay, when do I stop? I keep doing this. I forgot how to play other games also.
kale on one layer. Yeah. Anyway, some salt and vinegar crisps.
What is this?
And what
It's a
else?
podcast?
Anyway.
Okay. After True Crime podcast, I'll stop.
Let's see.
Come on. What is... Ooh. Okay, they give you the thing. Come on. More DVDs. Come on.
That's what I call an aggressive pork.
I'm sweating. Come on. Ooh. Come on. Come on.
The tomatoes also
Finally.
grown by my wife. Cheers.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. But not all of her.
Okay, that's where we'll stop
Not all of her.
because I feel like I'll keep going if I don't stop here.
She has.
I don't think this is ever going to end anyway.
She has no face.
There you go. Should I do tail list? Nah, it's fine. I think I got to give it a rating, right? For Internet Driver, that was 3 on 10 because that was going nowhere. It was like 3. Okay, first of all, calm down. Yes. Okay, Internet Road Trip, 3 out of 10. Okay, it was going nowhere. No one was taking it. There were no turns to begin with, and no one was taking any turns. Okay, there was nothing for me to do, nothing for me to see. It was just road. Okay, the concept is interesting, but it wasn't fun. Now, Stimulation Clicker, it was boring at first, but a big but. I couldn't stop playing. I feel like if I wasn't streaming, I would keep clicking. Okay, and what it was, the clicking was fun. So for that, I will give it 5 on 10. It's not like amazing, but maybe 5 on 10 for now. Infinite Craft. This is one of the few games I know from this. Okay, let me get some. Let's get this. No. There you go. This is one of the few games I know from this. This is basically, you have basic 4 elements, and by combining them you can get different things, right? For example, if I mix water and fire, it's steam. If I mix steam and earth, I get mud. If I mix mud and fire, I get brick. If I mix brick and brick, I get wall. If I mix wall and wall, I get wall. If I mix wall and wall, I get wall. If I mix wall and brick, I get house. If I mix house and wind, I get tornado. If I mix tornado and fire, a volcano. That's dumb. I should get a fire tornado, obviously. If I mix volcano, I get lava. If I mix lava and earth, I get stone. If I get stone and wall, I get... How did we get here? Okay. If I mix prison and stone, get rock. You put a stone in prison, it becomes a rock. Okay. 100%. I'm going to clip this part of the video and then I'm going to thumbnail it with Dwayne the Rock Johnson being in jail. And then I will write a title something like The Rock is out of prison or something. Okay, the ultimate clickbait. We'll see what happens. I'll get a ton of dislikes, I feel like, but still. Dust, okay. Dust and fire is ash. Ash and fire is phoenix. Phoenix and houses firebird. Firebird and firebird is phoenix. Phoenix and phoenix is phoenix. Phoenix and ash is rebirth. Okay, rebirth and phoenix. Lava, firebird and tornado is phoenix. Phoenix and wall is fire. Yeah, I guess fire and wall is firewood? Question mark? Okay, let's go. If I do, let's do firewall and brick, firewall and earth. Why is it like a volcano? So prison and firewall, jail. I have to give a disclaimer. I am not promoting or encouraging any crime activities. This stream is strictly for fun and entertainment purposes only. Twister, okay. Twister and Phoenix, okay. I don't know. That's a pretty fun concept. I feel like if you're like bored on your own, you can keep playing it, keep mixing different kind of things, and you get a result. And it's a fun activity, right? If you had something like, okay, you have to find this, maybe that would be more fun. So for now, I would say 6 on 10. Pretty fun game, but I wouldn't say it's fun game. Internet artifacts. You may touch the artifacts. Good. So what artifacts? Map of art. Okay, it's like actual artifacts. Okay, this is going to sound very boring and weird, but I love to go to museums. Okay, I personally love museums. I don't know why. Even if I don't know anything about the things that are in the museum or the art gallery, any kind of things where like stuff is on display and I get to look at it, it's good. Okay, I just like looking at stuff, basically. So ARPANET, from what I remember, is like the first internet. It's like the first internet. It was like a bunch of computers that were linked together. It was like a bunch of computers that were linked together. Let's see, there's a description here. Map of ARPANET, the precursor to internet, showing the 111 computer terminals connected to a network in 1977. ARPANET was created by Department of Defense to allow researchers to share information and resources. The network was initially limited to universities and research institutions. Keep hearing something. Anyway, I'll check. Give me 1 second. I'll just check. sorry. 4,000 connected computers and a growing number of email users. The ARPANET completion report concluded that the full impact of technical changes set in motion by this project may not be understood for many years. Even now, imagine this. Before this, there was no internet. This small network of computers, it what started the concept of internet. Internet is basically what? A bunch of computers and servers all over the world connected to each other, right? It is basically this, but at a very, very big scale. So each one of these is a single computer that is connected to a different computer. This is internet, basically. Nice. First spam. There was a first spam email. Okay. First spam was sent by Gary. I don't know butcher the last name. First spam email was sent by Gary, a marketing manager for the Digital Equipment Corporation. How do you say that name?
Gary Twerk is a name prime.
I feel like that's not how you say it. Let's see if Wikipedia has a way to pronounce it.
Merrily associated
Says Gary.
with being the person who sent the first known.
Gary Twerk. I'll say Twerk. Send the email to 320 recipients on ARPANET advertising a product presentation of the new DEC System 20 mainframe computers. The reaction to the email was overwhelmingly negative. One user claimed it broke his computer system, and the US Defense Communications Agency called this company to complain. Twerk claims he sold $13 to $14 million worth of mainframe computers through the campaign. The term spam would not be used until years later, after being inspired by Monty Python's sketch. So this is the first cold marketing email that was sent. Let's see. Digital will be given a product presentation. I don't remember. The System 20 family, the System 20. The DEC System 20 family of computers. Oh, I can open it. System 20 PDP computers architecture. Both the DEC System 20. We invite you to come see the 2020 and hear about the DEC System. Okay, chill. Will be there for you to view. Also terminals online to other DEC System 20 systems to the ARPANET. Okay. For Smiley. Okay. It's in 1982. It had both smiling and sad. Revolutionary. By Scott Fahlman, I assume. Proposed use of discussion distributing jokes and serious posts online. Okay. Like, guys, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Sarcasm is a problem that has always been around, looks like. The Hackers Dictionary, also known as the Jargon File, was a collection of hacker terminology, jokes, folklore for the early internet. It became essential reference for hackers and computer scientists, helped shape early online culture. At begin, at end, use humorously in writing to indicate a constructor surrounding text. Subscribe, command in the same name. For example, at begin flame predicate logic is the only. Okay, so when you're starting to write a writing message, you write at begin, and then when you're ending it, you write at end. Okay. Hey, that is some fresh 1980s memes. I heard something. I need to. Yo. Thank you so much for the follow. Goku John, thank you so much for the follow. How is it going? Yeah, you reply to me in chat. I'll really appreciate it. How are you watching me without the audio though? Not gonna lie, Goku. That's sounding suspect right now. I know the lingo. I'm young. ARG is argument. A versus East Coast. Angle brackets. Okay. Some 1980s lingo. 1975. Okay. News groups. Poor man's opponent. Usenet was dubbed the poor man's opponent because it was more accessible to the average person. Not using post message article, different topics. Blah. Usenet had no central authority. Instead, news servers exchange articles with each other at set intervals. Okay. Interesting. First MP3. Okay, let's listen to it. First MP3.
I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at.
Okay, I feel like that's a copyright claim right there. Let's check. It's copyrighted or not. Why is it Bing? Ugh. UMG. Okay, it is copyrighted, so I can't play it, but I know the song basically. In compressed. Okay. So that was the first ever MP3. Nice. Morris Worm. Worm is why this was a virus? On 1988. Okay. So early. On November 2nd, 1988, a computer worm was released onto the internet created by Robert Tappan Morris, a 23-year-old Cornell University graduate student. It was designed in an experiment to measure the internet size, but a programming error caused it to propagate wildly. In 24 hours, close to 10% of 88,000 computers on the internet were disabled. After learning that his experiment had gone awry, Morris asked a friend to anonymously relay an apology and instructions for removing the worm to the internet users. But ironically, those most impacted didn't get his message because of the damage the worm did to the network. Morris became the first person convicted under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. Oh, poor Morris. Poor Morris. Just wanted to be a geek and measure the internet. Got convicted instead. Dave wrote chain letter. One of the earliest chain letters to spread. A chain letter is basically something you forward to someone else, and they forward to someone else, they forward to someone else, so on and so forth, right? I feel like that is what a chain letter is. The earliest chain letters spread. Title Make. Of course, it's called Make Money Fast. It promised readers that they would receive the dollars in cash after 60 days if they followed the given instructions. The letter worked like a pyramid scheme where each person had to pay those before them. It quickly spread through email and Usenet groups after being posted by an unknown creator. Okay, I forgot about the music. This is like perfect music for it also. The letter worked like a pyramid scheme where each person had to pay those before them. It quickly spread through email and Usenet groups after being posted by an unknown creator in 1988. Many variations of the letter also spread with titles like "Make Beer Fast," making it making it an early internet meme. It's not a meme. It's like a whole thing. Okay. Immediately mail $1 to the first five. Immediately mail $1 to the first 5 names listed below, starting at number 1 to number 5. Send cash only, please. Total investment $5. When was this? 1988, right? 19. Calculate inflation. US. Let's see. It was $5 in 1988. But by today's standards, it would be $13. Okay. I thought it was like really bad. Okay, $13, about $14, you could say. Anyway, enclose a note with each letter stating, please add my name to your mailing list. For each other for other countries, the amount equivalent may be sent. Example, in Hong Kong, send Hong Kong dollars 10, as this is the lowest denomination note. There is a legitimate service that you are requesting, and you are paying $1 in this service. I'll go now and enjoy. See you tomorrow. Great stream, by the way. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for dropping in. Hope you had fun, at least a little bit. I just feel like playing random things every now and then. So yeah, thanks for dropping in. Hope you have a nice evening. I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully. The legitimate service that you are requesting. You are requesting and you are paying $1 for this service. Okay. Remove the name that appears number 1 on the list. Move the other 9 names up 1 position. Number 2 will become the number 1. Number 3 will become number 2, etc. Place your name, address, zip code in the number 10 position. Okay. So let's see. It says top 5, right? It's basically you get your $5 back. If people do it, how would you make money that way though? But you're just sending it to top 5 people. How'd that work? No, actually, wait. Actually, I guess it could work. You're sending it to multiple people, right? So, okay. Pose a new letter with your name in number 10 position into 10 separate bulletin boards. There's a section. Call the file Make Money Fast. They even had SEO optimization. In 60 days, you will receive $50,000 in cash. Keep a copy of this file for yourself so that you can incriminate yourself. No, you can use it again and again whenever you need money. It's so kind of them. You can use it again when you need money. Nice. First chat. Look, chat, it's you. Created by Jarko Oika Rinen or Rainen. I'm sorry for butchering it. A side project while working at the University of Oulu in Finland. IRC, or Internet Relay Chat, is text-based communication protocol that lets users chat in real-time group conversations known as channels. The initial IRC server consisted mostly of Jarko's friends, but the protocol slowly spread when others started hosting their own servers. Other schools like Oregon State University also started using protocol. By mid-1989, around 40 servers existed worldwide, and IRC was adopted by early internet communities as a chat alternative to message boards. Let's see. Doom. Okay. Doom config is better. BioSuit. Quake config is better. Man, do you think these are like still relevant? One Doom 2 config. Interesting. Next. How many are there? Some of the catalog. 57. Where am I? I'm at earliest lol. 10 of them. Okay. So we'll quickly get through these then. Earliest lol, the acronym lol made first document. Internet FidoNet newsletter. FidoNet was a network of BBS. Bulletin board space systems messages were transferred over phone calls during off-peak hours to minimize toll costs. This edition of FidoNet newsletter attempts to catalog the increasing number of emoticons and acronyms that was spreading on the internet at the time. It also contained conventions that never really caught on, like ODM, on the move. I'm on the move. I'm going to use it now. I'm on the move. ODM. So this was like lingo dictionary of back then. Look at this. Smile. This is big smile. This is mischievous smile. The fact that this has gone full circle and these are like relevant again. Now people use less emojis and more emoticons again. People use this more now. Wink, kiss, shout. Shout? Okay. Devil, guilty, grimace, sticking out tongue, tastes good, glasses. Okay, you can see that. Tastes good. Okay. Coffee cup, shot glass. As I say, you. Okay, that's just lazy at that point. Okay. OLM. Okay, this is like. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is like fresh early internet lingo. OLM. On my lie. Like OLM. Online message. OTW. On the way. Oh, still relevant. Let's see how many of them are relevant. On the way, still relevant. OIC. Okay, not relevant, but I see it. Maybe I'll use it. Who knows? H is just huh? H is just huh? Okay, I'm just checking how loud I am. H is just huh? BT dubs, by the way, still relevant. LOL, laughing out loud, still relevant. ROTF, rolling on the floor. Now it's called ROFL. That is interesting. The thing is still relevant, but the acronym changed. It was ROTF before, now it's ROFL. I think RAO, rolling all over. Okay, this is trying too hard. Let's go down. LMTO, laughing my tush. This is still relevant. This is just a posh version of it. Laughing my tush off instead of laughing my tush off, it's laughing my ass off. It's like LMAO. Instead of LMTO, we moved on. It's like LMAO now. You changed tush. That's pretty much it. Ow. What was that? Yeah. LMAO, LMTO, still relevant. BRB, still relevant. EFK, away from keys, still relevant. BBL, still relevant, but in a different way. Now it's instead of BBL, it's BRB. Be right back. Be back later. Be right back. BAK, back at keys. Now you just say back. You don't say this anymore. You just AFK, still relevant. Welcome. Shorthand, yeah. People use welcome. Be seeing you. Nah, I don't think this is relevant. If it is, I don't know. Be seeing you. I don't see that. I don't see me using it. For example, on the move. I might use. You never know. Later, yeah, this is like shorthand. This is shorthand, not an abbreviation. It's a shorthand more like. Long time. No type. That's weird. I think this is not relevant anymore. Tata for now. TTYL, talk to you later. So like let's say half of it is relevant. Just talk to you later. Re again, greeting as in re hi. Okay. in long time no see. Yeah, male, female. Also morphing as in, oh no, I've been morphed. Okay. So out of all these, I would say of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Out of 24, let's see. 1. Say this 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of 4, 5, kind of 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 10, 10, yeah, 10 out of 24. Pretty relevant. Like about like 1 out of 3 1 out of 3 are still relevant. Basically, this is like a good record. I feel like AOL dial-up. This is like basically how long it would take to connect to the internet. Let's wait.
You've got mail.
Let's go. I don't know how long that took. I'll put a timer in the edit. I don't know. That's fine. Anyway, 1991 debuted first largest dial-up service provider, AOL, America Online. First website, World Wide Web. Had FAQ section, software products. What was software products? Browsers, Macintosh browser, servers, interesting. Back, bibliography, people. They're like literally just legit people just listed on there. Like, this is the email, you can email them. Nice. Interesting. Early web photo. The very first photos uploaded to the World Wide Web was Le Horrible. No. I don't know if it's in Spanish. Just Google it. How do you say it? It's a pop group. I thought it was a show. It's a parody pop group of CERN employees. Okay, it's here. I should have read it. I didn't know they were chill like that. You say it, come on.
Les horribles cernettes.
Les horribles cernettes. Les horribles cernettes. So Les horribles cernettes, an all-female band founded by employees at CERN. CERN is I forgot what it's called. CERN is a European Organization of Nuclear Research. The band, whose name pays homage to the world's largest particle accelerator, sang parody pop songs with lyrics like "You never spend your nights with me, you only love your collider." I mean, have you seen the Large Hadron Collider? The band was based on the same one of those that changed the web from platform of physics documentation to a media for our lives. Thank you so much, Les Horribles Cornets. Les Horribles Cornets. Thank you so much. First webcam, okay. Looks dog shit, but it's like 1993, so. The first webcam was set up in the Trojan room of Computer Lab of University of Cambridge. Its lens focused on the coffee pot. Researchers created feed so they could. That is such a scientist thing, actually. Like, to save the world and everything, no. To check the level of coffee. They made a functioning webcam to check the level of coffee. which is like, yeah, X Coffee. What the app was called, I guess. 3 frames per minute. My webcam does worse. Millions of people ended up watching the coffee maker online throughout the 1990s. Imagine you wake up in like 1990, like 1993, right? Imagine you wake up in 1994 and like, I wonder what the coffee levels are. You're like, no, it's not even your own coffee maker. It's a coffee machine on the other side of the world. I mean, that's how bored you were back then, I guess. CO Tire Damage. On June 24, 1993, CO Tire Damage became the first band to live stream the concert on the internet. Let's go. CO Tire Damage. I don't know, chill like that. The little known rock band performed. Little known rock band performed. The little known rock band performed on the patio of Xerox Park in Palo Alto, California, using the M-Bone. As far as Australia, okay, imagine the lag back in the day. Imagine the ping. I feel like they would have played the song and went home by the time it reached Australia back then. As one of the viewer remarked, quote all the people who said Woodstock, I was there remotely. Yes, heck yeah. That is a feeling. That is a real feeling. Like, I was here. I witnessed it happen, you know. Subsequently began live streaming every Wednesday night. Viewers of the weekly streams could change the camera angle, adjust the audio mix, even control a fog machine in the band's basement. Okay, I see your Tire Damage. I just realized their acronym is STD. Not gonna lie, I think I lost about 2% respect for them. But there's a lot of respect for them, so it's fine, I guess. It would have been so cool, I think, back in the day, no? What is the internet? What is internet anyway? In 1994, on the Today Show, anchors Katie Couric, Brian Gumble. I feel like I'm butchering their names, but Katie Couric, Brian Gumble, and Elizabeth Vargas pondered the nature of the internet, debating the meaning of @ asking what is internet anyway. At the time, only 20 million people worldwide were using the internet, with less than half that having an email account. Just 10 years later, this news segment aired. The number of internet users would reach more than 1 billion. So let's listen to it. It's a clip.
Back now at 56 past, I wasn't prepared to translate that as I was doing that little tease.
Oh, that's
that little
right.
mark with the A and then the ring around it.
At?
See, that's what I said. Katie said she thought it was about.
Yeah. Oh.
But I'd never heard
Or
it.
around
I'd never
or
heard it
about.
said.
I
I'd
thought
always
it was
seen the
right.
mark, but never heard
Yeah.
it said. And then it sounded stupid when I said it. Violence at NBC.
Yeah, I heard something around
big
or
fight
about.
up in the lunchroom the other
See,
week.
there it is. Violence at NBC. GE.com. I mean,
Well, Allison should know.
what
do you
is
say to that,
internet
Allison?
anyway?
What is internet anyway?
Internet is that
Massive computer
right,
network.
the one that's becoming
Yep.
really big now.
What do you mean? That's big. How does one? What do you write to it like mail?
No,
Yep,
a lot of
yep.
people use it and communicate. I guess they can communicate with NBC. Right?
I'm using it right
Allison,
now.
Can you explain what internet is?
No, she can't say anything in 10 seconds or less.
Oh, Allison will be in the studio shortly.
What is
What
it?
does it mean?
It's a giant computer network made up of started from.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us what this was.
It's like
You've
a
been looking in the
computer
dictionary.
billboard.
It's not. It's a computer billboard, but it's
Right.
nationwide, and it's several universities and everything all joined together. And
Right.
And others can access it.
and-
Right.
And it's getting bigger and bigger all the time.
It
Just
came
great.
in really handy during the quake. A lot of people, that's how they were communicating out to tell family and loved ones they were okay because all the phone lines were down.
I was telling Katie, and I've
But
been
you don't
talking.
need that. You don't need a phone line to operate internet.
No.
Okay, interesting. Man, this is so weird, Liz. You know, I'm sitting here in 2025 looking at 1994 and looking at them wonder what internet even is, what the @ symbol is. Feels weird. Feels nice, feels weird, feels fascinating. Okay. Interesting. PizzaNet. Oh, Pizza Hut was the first. Launched by Pizza Hut in 1994, PizzaNet was the first online pizza delivery service website and was only available to those in Santa Cruz area. It was responsible for one of the first online web purchases, a large pepperoni and mushroom pizza with extra cheese. Despite making a cameo in the 1995 Sandra Bullock movie, The Net, PizzaNet grew slowly after customers ordered food and drinks on the site. The nearest Pizza Hut would still confirm each one by phone, leading the LA Times to dub the idea as half-baked. So this was the first ever pizza ordering website, pizza delivery service. Look at this. And now I can order food in like 5 minutes. I open my phone, I do poop, 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 and I get food. This feels weird, man. This feels weird. This feels fascinating. Look how far we have come, kind of feeling, you know. Nice. Next artifact. Justin Links from the Underground. Created by 19-year-old Justin Hall, Justin's Links from the Underground was one of the earliest blogs. Initially started to post cool links he found online. Justin began sharing intimate details of his life. Is this Justin TV? Wait, I don't know for sure, so let's keep it for now. Began sharing intimate details of his life, including stories about his childhood, drug experiences, and love life. Within a year, the blog had 27,000 daily readers, more than the publication Hotwired, where he was an intern. He became an early internet celebrity and blogged about the struggles of internet fame. Justin also became an early advocate for blogging, creating free tutorials on HTML so others could make their own blogs. Let's go, Justin. Look at that. Howdy, I'm Justin, summer of 1996. This is my website, which I have been running for over 2 years now. It's done me a lot of good, given me a place to share my mind. So I've been thinking a lot about how we could best use computers and the internet. So listen, if you want to learn publishing about websites, if you want to learn about web publishing, I'd love to teach you. Publishing your writings on the web is a great way to reach out to your friends you don't even know you have yet. That is a really good way to explain just making content. I feel like, right? This is every single person, I feel like, who becomes a content creator or wants to become a content creator has to have this mindset, right? Like, the web is a great way to reach out to friends you don't even know you have yet, right? You have to be optimistic, you have to be motivated. Unless you have that positive outlook, I feel like it's going to be difficult, especially now, right? Back then the barrier of entry was very high. You had to learn like HTML coding, etc., hosting. Now the barrier of entry is low. So now more than ever, I feel like the drive is more important. Anyway, preaching aside, it's exceedingly easy, said Justin. I'm learning a lot of stuff here, stuff from speakers, from college, from his friend and family, from life, stuff about sex, stuff about soul, stuff about work. I put up a notice here. In November, it said, I feel real good about this web stuff, so I'd like to spread it around. Now folks said, all right, and invited me to their homes. Okay, stories of from being on the road early summer 1996. Nice to meet you. No thanks, I don't smoke. God is my stylist. Sure, feel like whatever the other day, right? Last night, I had this crazy dream. Justin. Yahoo. Where are you, Yahoo? What happened to you, Yahoo? Should have bought Google, Yahoo. Things would have been different, Yahoo. Yahoo was created by Jerry Yang and David Filo. Two Stanford graduate students, initially just lists of interesting links called Jerry's Guide to the World Wide Web. It took off when they created a program to combine them. Once the guide started getting 50,000 daily hits, they realized it I needed a better name and rebranded to Yahoo. Acronym. It is an acronym? TIL. Today I learned. Yahoo acronym for yet another hierarchically organized Oracle. Initially, the two programmers manually added links, but as web grew, they hired full-time surfers to browse and categorize the internet. Eventually, 1,000 sites being added a day. They later pitched the site to investors as a TV guide for the internet. Interesting. Astronomy. Will it work? It does work. Physics. Okay, the links. Okay, it works to some extent at least. White House. GeoCities. It is a website hosting service. So you could host your own websites, I guess. Virtual neighborhood that let users decide where to set up their page. There was the Hollywood neighborhood for fan and celeb sites, and Area 51 for science fiction and fantasy. GeoCities had an interactive 2D map. Okay. Sailor Moon. This place. Guesswork. Okay. Interesting. FogCam. Created by two graduate students of San Francisco, FogCam was celebrated as the longest running webcam original setup as an experiment to provide slice of life views of campus. It quickly became a beloved fixture of early internet. At one point, the webcam even had a chat room where users could discuss whether the webcam was almost shut down in 2019, but a public outcry kept it alive. It has now been streaming for 29 years. It is still on? It is still on. What? Let's say 20 seconds. Okay, this is like the oldest running webcam. I mean, apart from the coffee monitoring device. Okay, interesting. First Amazon order. It was a book. Okay. eBay. Nice. Space Jam. Website. But Space Jam was a movie, right? Website used to promote the 1996 movie Space Jam. Okay. Jordan. 5% team initially didn't know HTML and had purchased the book Teach Yourself Web Publishing in HTML in 14 days with HTML in 14 days to get started. Okay. Interesting. Dancing Baby. What is this abomination? Dancing Baby was a... Okay, I forgot the music. There you go. McDonald's page. Okay, finally. Trivia quiz. Domain squatting. When he realized McDonald's.com was available, he reached out to McDonald's media relations to ask why they hadn't bought it, only to discover that nobody at McDonald's seemed to understand the internet. He told the company they could reach him at ronald@mcdonalds.com if they ever wanted the domain, which they wanted. Wait, Ronald the Clown? It's named after... It's named after the guy? Ronald was the guy who was domain squatting. They made him a... Wait, are they calling him a clown? What did they do? I'm curious. Why is he a clown? Origin. What they do to it? On McDonald's created the original McDonald's squad who performed using moniker on McDonald's the hamburger Happy Clown in 1963. There were television spots. Okay, so it was the guy who was domain squatting used it as an Easter egg. Okay, got it. I thought they were calling him clone. Apple homepage, let's go. Being clean since day one. What products are you offering, Apple? Apple facts. Okay, don't care. Beanie Babies, sensation created by Ty Warner, 1993. $47. Slightly understuffed with plastic pellets. The plushies were only sold specialty shops, and different characters were frequently retired, making them highly collectible. So first ever hype product, I guess. 1996. Heaven's Gate. Oh yeah, I know this cult. I know about this cult. It was like Comet Concealers patient theme website. Our 22 years of classroom here on planet Earth is finally coming to a conclusion. Dumbass people. Yeah. Pepsi World. Okay, let's go, Pepsi. They had a plugin. Website continuation. The site explained it. Rev up the nerve center. Imagination to a degree. Features a Flash mini game section titled Lavrats. It was hosted, devoted entirely to astrology, dedicated entire page promoting Shaquille O'Neal's new album You Can't Stop the Rain. Edit Shockwave. Applications needed. I can't click it apparently. First emoji set. Okay, someone made it just a set. Japanese companies took the first steps in late 1990s to develop emojis for mobile devices. The first set of 90 emojis was released by JFone, now SoftBank Mobile, on the Skywalker DP211SW phone in November 1997. The phone did not sell well, and the emojis could only be shared between users of that specific model, limiting their spread. Despite the sluggish start, a later version of SoftBank's emoji set became the foundation for Apple emojis that appeared with the release of iOS 2 in 2008, and that led to the standardization by Unicode in 2000. Okay, before Japan gave us anime, I mean, we had good anime. Many know that Japan gave us anime, but not many know they gave us emojis also. Year 2000 bug. Oh yeah, Y2K. Approaching, there was a frenzied effort to fix the program. Alarm is predicted, failing banks. Yeah, so basically the computers were programmed up to 1999. They weren't programmed for 2000. Which kind of led to a lot of computers failing, I think. Some people stockpile gas masks and food to caution against potential financial crisis. I mean, yeah, if important computers crash, I guess it would happen. Pumped extra 50 billion into circulation, but when the new year rolled around, the world breathed a collective sigh of relief, as the proactive work of programmers had paid off, averting widespread catastrophes. Yeah. Luckily, people realized that the computer couldn't handle it, and they fixed it. Ask Jeeves. I know this is like first search engine, right? Ask Jeeves used semantic analysis to sort questions into one of about 10,000 basic templates. A team of human reviewers curated and verified the responses, ensuring the database remained up to date. Okay, nice. This was like the first ever search engine that was publicly available, I think. Let's see. Apple, if I do. Will I get answers? Will it work? I mean, what did I expect? The hamster dance. Tribute to a pet hamster, affectionately dubbed Hampton the Hamster. The page was created as a part of competition to see whose website could garner the most views between her friend and sister. At the end of 1999, an estimated 17 million people had visited the page. The site's popularity spawned a wave of imitations, including websites featuring dancing cows, fish, and amoebas. An official hamster dance song was released in 2000 and reached number 1 on Canadian charts. Hamster dance song. What? This one, I think. Oh, what is this? Okay, I'll stop. I don't know if it's copyrighted. Anyway. How many are left? Google homepage. Let's go. I'm at 36. Almost 20 more. 20 more to go. Google homepage. Interesting. I'm not that interested in the new one. Napster. Founded by 19-year-old Sean Fanning, Napster was a revolutionary peer-to-peer service that allowed users to share MP3s. Fanning conceived the idea in his dorm room for Northeastern University after hearing his roommate complain about dead MP3 links. So Napster had grown. Users with about 14,000 songs. By 2000, Napster had grown to more than 20 million users and about 14,000 songs downloaded every minute. Napster rapid rise terrified the music industry. The RIAA, Record Industry Association of America, started suing individuals for downloading songs from Napster. Metallica was the first individual band to sue, with Dr. Dre following soon after. The legal onslaught led to Napster ceasing operation in 2001. So the OG torrenting. I don't know if I can say it, but the OG P2P torrenting app. Netflix, okay. Oh yeah, I remember now. Netflix was a DVD rental company, right? They would send DVDs to you and you watch them and send them back, something. They were able to target early adapters DVDs since most of video stores didn't stock them. A few months later, they read about a new format called DVD and stuff. The idea, they mailed a used CD to Hastings' home and realized the idea could work when it arrived intact. Yeah, so they used to send it to you in mail. You would watch it, send it back. And that was the service. And then their business kind of grew, and then they bought, and then they started streaming, and it's a history. Netflix still exists. Zombo. You can do anything. The only limit is yourself. Welcome. Created by Josh Levine in 1989. The website was a parody of the flashy, pointless reduction in web design during that era when visitors land on Zombo.com, greeted by a simple blinking pinwheel and deep voice that lavishes them with promises of limitless possibilities. The Guardian labeled it as a least useful website on the internet. Okay.
Welcome to Zombo.com. This is Zombo.com. Welcome. This is Zombo.com. Welcome to Zombo.com. You can do anything at Zombo.com. Anything at all. The only limit is yourself. Welcome to Zombo.com. Welcome to Zombo.com. This is Zombo.com.
Okay, I get it. Welcome to Zombo.com. Ishkur's Guide to Electronic Music. Is it Ishkur or Ishkar? House music. What is house music? Oh. Yep. Oh. Oh. Loading complete. Let's go. Oh. Oh. That disco house. Wait. Classic. Hip. vocal, club, progressive, anthem. Okay, you can see the link. From classic you go to acid. Okay, tribal, classic you get to tribal, classic, tribal, tech, ghetto, hard, T, funky, dark, French house. Okay. Garage, speed garage, trance, jungle, yeah, where to click on jungle and breakbeat, funky, electro, hip hop, makes sense. Turntablism, trip hop, is it jazz, new electro, nice, dark, anthem, see techno, dark, experimental, classic, Detroit, dub, nice, first tribal, Swedish, acid, hard acid, hardcore, Rotterdam, Happy Gabber, I'm not playing any of them for longer than like few seconds because I don't know which of them are copyrighted, which are not. Yes. Out. He's like disconnected, not connected to anything else. What is speed bass? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Has no definition. Can't even hear it. I mean. Nice, okay. Okay. Nice. Homestar Runner. Calling Flash Animated Series. Series originally started a parody of children's book. Website popularity sought an introduction. Somewhere email. Interesting. Wikipedia. Helicopter game. No, this game. It is 2002. Friendster. Really social media. The platforms Friendster attracting notable early users like Matthew McConaughey and even Mark Zuckerberg. Interesting. Many of the same features. MySpace took it out, I guess. Only a few months after Friendster launched, MySpace came out with the same features, taking over Friendster's momentum. Sad. MySpace. Facebook 2004, Club Penguin. Of course. You won't steal a car for copyright infringement. I'm not watching it, but it's weird. Numa Numa. Get an upload a webcam video titled Numa Numa featuring himself flipping the Romanian song. Newguns.com. Repeated the video after watching a cartoon about Japanese cats. His video exploded one night after New. This is the first ever lip sync. Okay, so this is the first ever lip sync on the internet. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Play original version.
Haiduc și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea.
Okay, that's copyrighted, I feel like, so I'll stop there. $1 Million Homepage. This I remember. This I very distinctly remember because I tried to copy this and it didn't work. So this was a website I remember from my childhood. This is a website where someone made a website and they were selling each pixel for $1. Okay, you could put whatever you want on that pixel. So people started buying pixels on the website to, you know, post their ads, etc., etc. As you can see in this, free hosting, like different websites, web hosting, blah, 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 and ended up working. 2005, 21-year-old Alex Tew from Wiltshire, England, devised a unique way to pay for college. The $1 Million Homepage. Tew sold 1 million pixels on the page for $1 or $100 for a 10 by 10 pixel block, turning them into digital billboards for advertisers. The last 1,000 pixels were auctioned off for $38,000, earning to a total of $1,037,000. He ended up dropping out of after his first semester, saying school wasn't for him. And when you have like $1 million in a bank account, why would you go? Me at the zoo, this is like first ever. I know this thing. This is like the first ever YouTube video. Co-founder Javed Karim uploaded the first YouTube video, me at the zoo. And recently they changed the thumbnail for this video and everyone lost their shit. Like, how can you do this? It's like sacred. This is like sacred artifact. You can't touch this. That's why they changed it back, I think.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. And the cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts. And that's cool.
Yeah, that's basically the first ever video. Reddit 2005. Okay. Y Combinator first call $12,000 of seed money. They pivoted original idea of phone-based food ordering system. How did they go from phone-based food ordering system to Reddit? Front page of the internet. Founders initially created fake posts and fake profiles to create appear livelier, smart. At first, there were no subreddits and all posts were mixed together. They eventually created the first subreddit to separate NSFW content from the main page. Makes sense. The ultimate showdown. Siriega under the pseudonym Lemon Demon with the flash animation. Fantastical century-long battle in Tokyo, using an eclectic mix of both real and fictional pop culture icons from Shaquille O'Neal to Batman. The video 13 million was viewed over 13 million times on Newgrounds. Yeah, I don't know if it's copyrighted, and also I don't know if it's TOS, so I'll skip it for now. But it is an artifact. Twitter. First tweet. Just setting up my Twitter. Nice. 2006. Line Rider. Online game line of becoming one of the most popular Flash games. What is this? Puzzle tool, draw a line. It's like the invention of physics games, I guess. Nice. Yes. Good to go. There you go. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Impossible quiz. Absurd questions anywhere featuring 110 bewildering riddle-like questions. Frustrated players with warped logic, making it one of the earliest viral rage games. Okay. I feel like I've played games like this before. This is the first game. Like, how many holes in a polo? Ouch. When the music plays. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4, right? Yes. Can a matchbox? Yes. No, but a tin can. Draw it. It's backwards. This question. Answer this question backwards. Elbow tennis. Okay, I'll stop there. Internet communicator. What's an iPod? But crowd didn't seem as excited about the internet communicator part. It ended up becoming by far the most revolutionary feature of the device. Would reshape the internet. It forced a redesign of web interfaces to become responsive and minimalistic. Flash began a slow death as it wasn't supported. Social media went mobile first and became all-encompassing. An era of the internet had ended, a new one began.
Today, we're introducing 3
widescreen
revolutionary products of this class.
This doesn't work. Okay. So the screen was the
3 separate devices.
The screen gave birth to the thing. Okay. There you go. Done. Yo. Feel like I spent most of the time there on internet artifacts. I haven't even gotten through any of the rest of them. Okay, maybe we will come back to it some other day. Anyway, that is it for today. Close that. Anyway, Thanks so much for dropping in. That is it for today. That artifact thing took a lot longer than expected. I was expecting to go through all of the games, but I just got very invested in the artifact section. Anyway, thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like I want to play random things like this every now and then. So hopefully that's fine. Anyway, see you in the next stream where we'll get back to practicing our Street Fighter and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe some other game also. I don't know. I'll think about it by next stream. We have some time. If you have any ideas, let me know. And please subscribe and follow. And make sure you show up. Come say hi. Even if you're busy, come say hi. You know, I like it when people come to say hi even if they're busy. So it's fine if you're busy. I feel like if I come say hi one more time, I'll bang my head against the wall. Yeah. Anyway, instead of going on and on, that is for today. I'll see you in the next stream.